Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to talk about a persuasive writing. I have talked about it, I have explained it, but today we're going to talk more about this one. I'm gonna give you the strategies and methods that you should follow to write a good persuasive essay or persuasive writing, okay? But first, let me tell you just what is persuasive writing. So, a persuasive writing or essay is a writing piece which the author tried to convince readers with point of view, okay, or a particular stand. Good. So, persuasive essays can be written about any subject, any subject you would like to talk about it. Okay, so for example, you can write about using cell phones in school, wearing school's uniform, or wearing a seatbelt in the car. So it's up to you. You can choose anything you would like to talk about it. Okay, and persuasive essay is one of the best way to convince people with your point of view. Okay, if you want to convince people and persuade them, just use the persuasive essay. And when you are writing a persuasive essay, you are forming an argument. Okay, so you have to choose a good argument to talk about or to convince your people, and you have to come up with a logical argument, okay, and convince reader about your point of views. Good. So I'm just gonna give you like some kind of strategies just to follow. First, select a subject. Again, I have said that before, and I'm gonna say it again. Choose subject you would like to talk about, and you choose like the side of the argument that you are going to defend. Okay, so if you, let's say for example, you are with the idea that like using cell phone in school, like you like this idea and you are with this idea, choose the side that you're gonna defend it. Okay, gain knowledge about the subject. Okay, read a lot about the subject, read a lot of stories about the subject, so you can use this information and this knowledge in your article. This statement. I have told you about this statement and how much it important to write a good this statement, and I'm gonna tell you again. This statement is one of the best. Is one of the most important part in the introduction. Okay, so let's just read a little bit from the book. Persuasive writing. When your goal is to persuade, that is, to win over readers to your point of view, you must build an argument based on strong reasons and relevant evidence. So we have to write reasons, like for example, why do you think this using cell phone is good in school, and give evidence. Okay, as you read the following article by Alan Cordova, see if you can identify the reason he uses to try to persuade students to study the liberal arts. Okay, so here prepared for life, loving the liberal arts, why a broad knowledge base are more important than ever. So we have here an article. Read it. I'm just gonna tell you the most important thing, and you have to read it. Okay. So first, in your introduction, try to grab the reader's attention and state a claim. Okay. So you have to write something that will make like very interesting and the readers feel interested to read it. Okay, so that's why you should like grab the reader's attention. Support the claim with factual information, appeals to logic. This is so important. I just want you to read this article very good and see how this is written by Alan. Okay, provides more factual information to support claim. Just give information and support it. Okay, use question that provoke the thoughts and appeal to reason. You can use a question like here, who to say that Carol corporate, okay? So use a question, or when or where, okay? Good? Use any kind of question you would like to use. Use details to build support for claim. So details, I have told you about details before, I guess. And I have told you how to use details, okay? Just use details, more details to convince the reader. Makes an emotional appeal. This is one of the most important thing in the persuasive essay. You have to use an emotional appeal. And makes a logical appeal here, okay? And another counters opposition with factual information, and makes another emotional appeals. Restate claim, makes a logical appeal by pointing out the limitations of the alternative, reinforces claim and conclusion. Reinforces claim and conclusion. The last thing you should write is a conclusion. I just want to tell you one thing, that here we have make emotional appeal, and here another one, okay? You should, like, you don't have to write 2 or 3, okay? Just like if you write for example 4 or 5 paragraphs, or like just 1 paper and a half, that will be okay. Just want you to get the idea by reading this article, but it's not important to follow it, not necessary for it, okay? Just to be more like, not necessary to follow this article and write like the exact same article, okay? But you can learn from it and read it very well, because we're gonna discuss it. Okay, we're gonna discuss this article. Okay, I just want you to read it. Good. Okay, so here, choose a subject that would like to talk about. I want you to write a persuasive. We have done that before. Just I want you to read this article so we can talk about it. Okay, so here, writing strategies. I already told you, but I'm gonna say it again. So here, clearly state your claim. Okay, state your claim as clearly as you can in a sentence or 2. Use a precise language and an objective tone to form your argument. Your claim is called thesis statement, often, but no, not always, belongs at the beginnings of an argument. So just I want you to use an academic vocabulary, okay? An academic vocabulary will be much better. Give reasons. Reason will help you a lot. Logical appeals take the form of reason. Usually you'll need 2 or 3 strong distinct reasons to support your claims. Give reasons why you think this is so important, why you think this is good, or why you think that's not really good or healthy or whatever, etc., etc. Give reasons. Use evidence to support each reason. So what if I said that? If you think like cell phones not really important, this is a reason. So why? Give evidence like to support your reason. And like you give 5 reasons, you have to give 5 evidence to support your each reason. 6 reasons means 6 evidence. Okay, so stuck on this idea. Okay, so here, claim. We have this statement. The reason 1 should support this the claim, and the reason 2 should support this claim, and reason 3 should actually support this claim. Topic, sentence, evidence support this one. Topic, sentence, evidence support this one, and topic, sentence, evidence support this one. Okay, but all these support the claim. Here, use emotional appeals wisely. Just focus on this word wisely. Okay, here emotional appeals argue your case by calling upon the reader's hope, fears, wishes, or sense of fairness. So this is so important. Okay, and most of your support should be logical. Okay, and here sometimes, however, an emotional appeal can be more effective than a logical one. Sometimes it depends on the topic and it depends on the subject. Okay. Anticipate and refute this one is so important. The counterclaims. Anticipate and refute the counterclaims. Okay, like I just want you. This is so good. Here is an opposing viewpoint. First, acknowledge a counterclaim's strength and any weakness in your argument, in your own argument. Okay, so this is good. Be sure your logic is sound. As you write, look for holes in your in your own reasoning. Here are some common errors. Okay, so just when you hear, okay, stereotyping, using false analogies, okay, overgeneralizing. Do not write something generals and write too general. The editor or the teacher will tell you this is too general. We don't use general things in writing, general information, okay. um Oversimplifying, do not use like not considering the multiply causes for a particular station. Personalization, do not write anything based on your personality or personal, let's say, okay. Include transition, for example, however, moreover, furthermore, for instance, to addition to that, and I gave you the transition words, and just you have to look for it. Establish a formal style and objective tone. This is so good. Use your tone, by the way, okay. Tone or attitude and style are crucial in writing an effective argument, okay. So maintain a formal style and confident. Objective tone to show that you're reliable and knowledgeable about your topic. But like you can use like your tone. Do not imitate or copy anyone. End with a call to action. End your argument with conclusion that supports your claim and follows logically from the evidence presented. Okay, so again, I have said that before. I'm gonna say it again. If you have any new, like a new idea or a new reason, something like that, do not write it in your conclusion. Just go back to your body paragraph and just add it, okay. The conclusion should just summarize your opinions, the whole paragraph, okay. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and we're gonna discuss it on our live session. If you have any question, feel free to ask. Have a nice day.